What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about everything you need to know about Koenigsegg. Koenigsegg is a car manufacturer that is in a league of their own, and they are so ahead of everybody. They have the dark matter electric motor, which is it's a dark matter. Sorry, Mike. It's a dark matter. The dark matter thingy is a small electric motor. It's very small and it weighs less than 10 kilograms apparently, and it produces 800 horsepower, which they fit into their new Jumeirah. Now, before we get into that, let's real quick take a look at the foundation of Koenigsegg. So Koenigsegg was founded in Sweden in 1994 by Christian von Koenigsegg, who was 22 years old. I just turned 22 a few days ago, and I don't have much going for me. I mean, 22 years ago, I did win the race to get to this world. But ever since I won that race, I haven't won anything else. It's just been L's. Christian von Koenigsegg is still alive and he's still running the company, obviously, because 1994 wasn't a very long time ago. Now, Koenigsegg are known to produce very, very limited cars and very, very special cars. Because they are a very, very small team, there's only so much they can do. So you're not going to be seeing none of this, fancy factory stuff. And I'm not saying whatever they use is not fancy. It has to be, because look at what they produce. But for example, the first Koenigsegg ever made was the CC8S. Trying to milk the joke, isn't it? And that car was produced from the year 2002 until the year 2003. And they only ever made 6 examples for the whole entire world, and a couple of them I think were right-hand drive for countries with disabilities. They're a bunch of cool guys. I mean, it's a small team, but they do make cool things, okay? Koenigsegg holds many records. Things like the production car with the highest top speed, which is, I think, the Jesko Absolute. And then you have the fastest 0 to 400 kilometers an hour back to zero time, which I think was the Regera. I could be wrong with this one. And another record they hold is the first production car in history to have 1-to-1 power ratio, which is the Koenigsegg 1-to-1. Did I say weight to power ratio? I hope I said weight to power ratio. If I didn't say weight to power ratio, you guys are going to be seeing this. If I didn't say weight to power ratio, then I mean weight to power ratio. And speaking of the Koenigsegg 1-to-1, they only made 7 for the whole entire world. I'm all for exclusivity. But 7? Come on. None of them are going to exist in 30 years at this rate. You got to make make 20 at least, like 10. Now, the latest big thing from Koenigsegg is the new Koenigsegg Jumeirah. And a lot of people call this car the first of its kind. I call it the stupid car, because everything about this car is stupid. Think about it. It doesn't need to exist like that. I mean, it's a cool car, but it doesn't need to exist like that. Because here are the main features of the Koenigsegg Jumeirah. The car has got 4 seats. See, already, it makes no sense. It's supposed to be a mega, whatever it is they call these cars. It's got a very long door. I don't know what's wrong with having a long door. But it shouldn't be that long anyways. And not only that, it's got a 5-liter V8 twin-turbo engine that makes 1,500 horsepower. And that's not it. They've also added the dark matter thing, which makes 800 horsepower. If you combine these two, that gives you 2,300 horsepower. That's free quick maths. Which you don't need. Who needs 2,300 horsepower? I don't know. 2,300 horsepower in quote-unquote a family car. Koenigsegg cars have proven to be the perfect car for absolutely nobody, because who would buy a Koenigsegg except a psychopath? And one more thing, that ghost logo they have on the back of their cars, I used to know what it was, but I don't know anymore, because there's a lot of stories. I think it's something like a group of pilots or a squadron of pilots, and they were known as something, and they had that logo, I think, or something like that. And they were ghosts. You can never see them flying, you could always hear them flying. Ooh. That is pretty much everything that you need to know about Koenigsegg. I only like to scratch the surface. That is pretty much it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Unless I did something wrong and I have to come back and record this video. This has been me, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.